And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. Skibbity skibbity. Squeet squeety squeety squeety. Squeet squeety squeety squeety. Dude, that just reminds me of just being at Johnny Rockets, you know? I guess I've actually never been to a Johnny Rockets. I know there's one at the Syracuse airport.
There's also one in Destiny, USA, isn't there?
I mean, I honestly been back here for
That's
4
a safe
plus years. Been to Destiny maybe 3 times. One was for the Switch 2, one was to go to Dick's, and one was for some more Dick's.
Not the same type of trip, though. But anyway.
Unrelated. Yeah, unrelated.
No, I've never been to a Johnny Rockets either. To be honest with you, those restaurants, I think, were always 100% just aimed towards, like, our parents. And then I think that they realized the business plan was eventually going to expire. And I don't know anyone now that wants to go to a Johnny Rockets.
I'm pretty sure my nephew's really into it. Well, his name's
Jonathan Rockets.
It's a namesake, but
well,
but it's also like it's very unique to a youngster. You know, they don't know that life. They've never seen Back to the Future. You know, this is like a totally new world stepping into.
They don't even get TV talking about that, right? Like, there's not even, they're not exposed to any of that stuff in any context. Like, there's no reruns of, like, old TV shows. There's no Nick at Night that they can watch. I don't know. I don't know how cable works anymore.
Not a lot of Happy
but yeah,
Days
is Happy Days on anymore?
Yeah.
Boy, are
there was
they
a really
missing
cool
out.
diner in DC. When I lived in DC, it was called just American Diner, and it was just exactly like, I like some steel on the outside of it, you know, just some curved steel at the top and the bottom, maybe with some like red, white, and blue, you know, kind of going on. You walk in. Wait, where's the am I tripping? Did we go to a diner around your place? Did you guys have, what's the diner that we went to?
Yeah, we went to,
It's got that vibe.
Stratford Diner, I think. Stratford Diner, that was like a block and a half away, and that's got like the metal glisten to it on the outside. Had the big you got to have the big dessert case, the curved dessert case when you walk in.
I like a diner bar. Is that you know? I've never done that. I've definitely done the just go to the bar by yourself and like order some food and eat some food, but I've never gone to a diner. Like, I almost feel like that's like a step above going to the bar.
You gotta have a newspaper.
Well, now it's the phone these days.
No. You need a newspaper. That's why I'm saying it. You need to get a physical newspaper, walk in with it tucked under your arm, and you have to chat with the waitress. Actually, any waitress that walks by you. Hey, hon, how you doing? Just make arbitrary small talk as people pass by.
I guess, if you're going 50s, you got a full role play. Hey, Toots. Hey.
Yeah. I want you to read something in the paper, and as the poor service person is trying to like pour someone coffee, they're trying to grab like tickets off the line, you have to go, hey, just see that here? They say that, and then you have to name some arbitrary thing you just read in the paper that you had to share with her at that time, even though she's got like 7 different things going on.
I know. Try to get the validation.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? They did finish the bridge deal.
Yes.
We're going to get that upgrade. Yeah. The 2028 bridge upgrade. What do you think about that? I heard it's good to ask women questions.
Right.
This is an interesting question. I don't get out a lot. Actually, I get out a lot. It's always here. You know that. I don't know how to talk to people. This is rough. Can I have a mimosa?
Cue the music.
All right. just took a shower, which I told you exclusively through text, but now I'm telling the people. After doing my power walk. My hair's still sort of drying, and I just don't know what to do with it. My hair's very short. I got a very bad haircut about a week and a half ago, and it's been difficult to deal with. I don't
I'll tell you, you should have let it grow longer. And what I'm thinking is you let it grow longer and you dye it black. And then boom, you have the Austin Matthews. He's an Olympic gold medalist, man. And you're not too far. Like he is making that particular hairline pretty.
We have the same forehead.
Fashionable. It's either you either get Austin Matthews' forehead and haircut, or you can opt for Jack Hughes's smile. So right now you have two options, and the less painful one is going with the Austin Matthews, and you're halfway there, living on a prayer.
Let's check this out. We've got some. I mean, yeah,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, this is kind of what I'm working with here. I think this kind of hairline. I mean, I'm being generous to myself, but
yeah,
you know,
there was a that is.
He's got that great. He's got the great slutty mustache though, working for him.
He does. But you're not far off, man. That is if you dyed everything on your face black right now, you'd look like Austin Matthews.
Everything?
Not blackface. I meant dye the hair. The hair's black.
Of course.
Yeah. United States of America.
I could be an American hero.
Gold medal, Canada crying, Nathan McKinnon crying a lot. But you know what? Tough. I think this is really good because, or is it bad because we've gotten over the hump? So that's the thing is like, I feel like the four nations very suddenly got really popular last year and everyone watched Canada beat the US. So maybe that helped even this year's Olympics.
It set the table.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then we got the gold medal game to be exactly what everyone wanted, U.S.-Canada. Canada struggled on the way there, and they played a really good game after they got their footing in the gold medal game. But, the 3-on-3 overtime is what did it, and that's what Nathan McKinnon is sad about. Very, very bitter about the 3-on-3.
I mean, I agree. I for one think 3-on-3 overtime. It's great for the regular season in hockey
because it gets games done.
Yeah. But it's like that's not a great way to decide a championship of any kind.
I agree.
Which I can agree on. But you know what, we won, so it's like it
is for those that are like baseball. It's the runner on second, the ghost runner on second. Is the exact same principle where it's like, oh, okay, that gets the job done when there's a lot of like season games and everything. But yeah, like you say, it's like, oh, this is like the most important game of a lot of these guys' career. Oh, we're just gonna do a hack way of overtime.
Like, you got to get it over in 5 minutes. Yeah.
Not even one overtime like of regulation. Like we're going right to silly sudden death 3-on-3. But
because in the NHL rules in the playoffs, another period, full period, 5-on-5. And in the history of that, it's gone to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 overtimes. Like playing 3 whole games or 2 whole games plus has been a thing before. But that's the nature of the game, and I get it. But to Nathan McKinnon, I would say, just, you know what? I would say, if you have an open net, just put the puck in it. And it's over. You know, just do that. Just do that.
It was an awkward miss. It was an awkward missed opportunity.
I mean, by all accounts, Canada tilted the ice against the U.S. for a long time. It felt bad. It was bad. It's like, but that's the nature also of a 1-game playoff. Even in like the playoffs, like the NHL playoffs, 7-game series, a goalie can steal you a series, best of 7 series. So when you're talking about 1 game, all bets are off. And I did not bet. Just to tell the people this, I did not bet on the U.S.
No
Canada
wagers.
Game. No, there was already enough at stake.
Congrats,
we did
congrats, game. You were interesting enough to not gamble on. Thank you, game.
I was palpitating. I think that's the word. No, wait, what is it? Palpitating. One galaxy to rule them all. Is that That's palpitating.
Oh, that's palpitating.
I forgot. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. It was like I got up early. My heart was pounding. I should have taken a propanolol. I have a few extras laying around to help quell the anxiety feelings, but I did get up early in the morning to do my walk before the game. We talked about it last week. I'm a power walker now. I'm 2 weeks in. I'm ready. My legs are under me. I'm ready to start this thing. Really like going to the gym or like up in the ante. But nevertheless, got up on a Sunday morning because I knew that after 8 o'clock, I wouldn't be functional in the morning. I mean, that day was over. My day was over at 8 a.m. When I cracked my first high noon for the game. It's like there was just like so many memes, like so much like the world basically I love when the world agrees on social media that, hey, we're all getting drunk tomorrow, right? Early on Sunday, we're all doing this.
I need to recruit everyone so that I feel good about doing it.
Yeah.
The term "it's 5 o'clock somewhere." It wasn't even 5 o'clock in Milan.
It was 5 a.m. in California.
It's true. It's true. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. The saying is not "it's 5 p.m. somewhere." It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was definitely worth getting up for. I too got up and got some exercise in. And then sat down and enjoyed the game. But I know that even like my mom watched the game. Now she's an Olympics person. She likes the Olympics whenever they're on, but she was telling me, she had the trials and tribulations of, way to go Christianity. Church not waiting until the Olympics are over.
I was wondering about that.
Like, come on, church. How dare churches start when the Olympic Games aren't? Like, just delay church. People are okay with it because if the priest or the high grand poobah says, hey, we're delaying church for hockey, no one's going to complain. It's church. They can't complain about church because if you complain about church, you're going to hell. So hang that over them.
Yeah. If the world where every church is trying to be cool now to like attract young white people, it's like just
I haven't read that, but
young whites and young Hispanics, the old guilty Catholic folks,
sure,
from the different parts of the world. Just be cool, man. Hey, guess what? Sunday morning brunch. We got brunch here. We've got the body of Christ here that you can chew on. I think it's eggs and toast. I don't know what it is. I forgot how that worked in Sunday, but we're gonna have the fucking game on. Sure enough, you're gonna be able to watch the game. Why not do it with your friends, your family, and God? Like that's how you do that. All right. Manifest doctrine, United States overall. Christian nationalism, like put it all in a package, just really sell it, really put it in there. Patriotism, work your way slyly into nationalism and about the cause. Like, if you're not doing that, do you even care about being a Christian? Doesn't seem like it to me. Did we do our due diligence on alienating the
yes so
the Christians and the nationalists and the whites in this episode? I was hoping we'd get to do that.
There was a lot to unpack there.
Then let's get to work.
All right.
Yeah.
My favorite moment from the Olympics was, and I know I meant to ask you this before I started, but I'm just going now. The women also won the gold against Canada. So 2 for 2 against Canada. And God damn it, what a game. What a game the women had. My future wife, Hillary Knight, who apparently got engaged at the Olympics to her girlfriend, now fiance. But, 1 in a million. So you're telling me there's a chance.
Right.
I
and
believe.
so, Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't let that stop you.
Yeah. Gets the tying goal with like 2 minutes left. So this is like I'm watching this like I was like I'm today's Monday, you guys. It's the day after the Olympics, the closing ceremonies. I'm having like withdrawals. I got some Olympic withdrawals right now. It hurts. It kind of hurted. I just don't know. I just don't know what to do with my life anymore. But watched it at work. You know, like during lunch, I always throw up the Olympics or have it on my phone. But for the U.S. women's game, it was like towards the end of the workday, and I was like, holy shit, it's going to overtime. My coworker and I, like, she doesn't know anything about hockey at all, and I'm just trying to like do an elevator speech about why this game is important, how the game works, what overtime works, and then she was like within minutes, like psyched, and she was like screaming for it. And when the U.S. that fucking goal, dude, Megan Keller, what a fucking fancy move around the. I mean, 3-on-3 again, 3-on-3. Apologies to Canada.
Sure.
But the 3-on-3, I think it's 5-on-5 in metric though. I believe
The math
that's
the math
conversion.
the math
I
the
believe
math
that's how it
scales.
works. Yeah, so I
Scales.
think it's pretty close. Yeah, but what a move! What a move! I actually purchased myself a T-shirt with Megan Keller celebrating with a Canadian player crying on the ground. So
Yeah.
I'll
That's a
debut
good
that
image.
here in a week or
It's a
so.
good image.
It's like because what a team that team was. You got your Alyssa Lewis, your Amber Glens, your the Blade. What are they? The Blade Angels. All those girls. Had our bobsledding woman. We had the most golds we ever had in the Winter Olympics with 12, and most of them were women. So just got to put that out there. Men, step up, okay? You're losing this for us.
Jeez.
All those women stepping up. They're all cheeked up too. I never realized how cheeked up everybody is in sports now. Like especially Winter Olympics, even the snowboarders. Like depending on the angle, you're like, holy shit, is everybody doing 700 squats a day? Has everybody got a six pack of abs no matter what sport they do? Like even the curlers are like, and even like I'm deep into curling videos
Sure.
now of
Yeah.
people that want to play curling now, and they're trying it at their local club and just eating shit on the ice. It's a great thread, but yeah, I miss it. Another 4 years. But hey, 8 years. It's at Utah. Hey everybody, start saving. Save $15 a month for the next 8 years. We'll all meet up in Salt Lake City and go to some games.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. What did you get into? I mean, we talked about it last week, but did you get into anything else Olympics wise? Did you try to catch whatever you could or check into sports you didn't know?
I dabbled on stuff, very very limited amount to be honest with you. I really focused on, admittedly, the men's hockey was what I was most focused on. Yeah, I don't know. I think part of it is, I want more, like, a lot of Olympic things that are time trialed. I don't find interest in because like I don't understand.
No.
It's
Yeah.
I don't do the sport, so I don't have perspective on it. There's not a lot of flash and stuff. Like you could put me in front of a team sport or a one-on-one thing and I can enjoy that. But people doing time trials of stuff has never really entertained me. Point-based things, yeah, to some extent. I can look at a half pipe snowboarder and go, that was cool what I just saw. I don't have to know how much points it's worth, but I'm more of a visual guy. So I don't tune into a lot of the Olympics that are time trial stuff, but team games, I'm all for it, or one-on-one competitions. Like I would say if you want me to watch fencing or something like that in the summer games, like a lot of summer games, I feel like there's some good one-on-one stuff. I can watch that. Volleyball is fun to watch because it's always like, oh, well, that, like, because in volleyball, your brain wants to go like how you would move. And you're like, oh, that one's going to be down. Oh, nope. They got to back up and over. And you're like, all right, that one, no way someone's going to get that. And then it's like someone sprint and dives and you're like, oh, okay. So, yeah, a little bit more on the summer, but yeah,
Like
I dig it.
I felt like I was an ambassador for the not. I mean, I I don't know why. I just fall in love with the Olympics every time, especially the winter ones. And I want like a sport I never really paid attention to was, I mean, like the big air or the half pipes in both skiing and snowboard were fucking awesome. Like, because it's every time it happens in a new Olympics, it goes crazier and crazier. Like the amplitude and how
Yeah.
quick it is insane. I liked the slope style for snowboard and skiing, which is like sort of like a street course going down a hill where you'd have to go on these
There's the rails
like
and stuff.
grinds and all that
Yeah.
shit. And then, but snowcross was something I'd never really paid attention to, and it probably had existed, but like snowboarders, like it's basically a race down a hill, and I'm like, if I wanted to do it, besides hockey, obviously, but I'm, my height and my age and my athleticism have kind of self-selected me out of that. But not that this other sport would be easier, but the snowboard cross. So it's four racers go down at a time down a hill, and like so there's a combination of jumps and turns, and it's like you're trying to go as fast as you can. And I was like, this seems just like fucking fun. Like if I was
So it's a race. It's not a
snowboarder,
time trial. It's guys all racing, or like people racing all
yeah.
together.
So you have
Oh,
to win
see,
your heat. The top two in your heat go. So it's 'cause you're racing against
so
each
yeah,
other.
that I could watch because right, you're going against physically the other people there. That I can watch.
Yeah, it's amazing how many events like I'd wake up at like 5 in the morning and be like, oh shit, this fucking ski aerial jumps is on. It's like, oh, it's the qualifying. Like, how many qualifying rounds are there for every goddamn sport? I get it.
Yeah.
That's the nature of it. But yeah, any of that stuff, was super fun. Curling lasts for the whole time. You have the mixed doubles, then you have all the team rounds where they each play like 12 games. But that was super fun. I think, I don't know. I was like, I just enjoy it. Like ultimately, there's like I feel like there's four sports in the Winter Olympics, and there's like 38 offshoots of all them. It's like different types of skating and different guys. The speed
Yeah.
skating, I forgot how much I like that too. The short course speed skating, like relay with teams, is insane because, like, there's like four people skating around this short rink at a time, but then there's multiple teammates within the center circle keeping up with them, and then they get behind and in front of them and they push them ahead. It's like super insane. People just keep eating shit on this. And there was that one lady who got nicked in the face with a skate blade, and we don't know if she's alive or not, or if she has an eyeball. But that shit's scary. But yeah, super fun. Try to check out the closing ceremonies. Not for me. Not for me. I don't think I've ever seen an opening or closing ceremony that I've ever resonated with me. I get the idea. It's like, here's our culture. I'm like, cool.
You can
Good.
convince
Good.
people to watch an opening ceremony because they're excited for the games to come. I don't give it. You're never going to sell me on a closing ceremony. You
There was a
rope me
great
with an
reel.
opener.
A great reel with Alyssa Liu, who's one of my favorite follows now. She's the alt girl of skating. Did you know that? She's the alt girl who won the gold. I love how like media and old people keep saying she's the alt girl. It's like, you're really just taking this from her, aren't you? What alt girls love to be called is the alt girl by
What is the alt girl? What are we saying? I don't understand. What
she's
does
just
that mean?
alternative. She's just like, she's got the dyed hair, like the tiger dyed hair.
Whoa! This is.
She's got the piercing through the this thing above the teeth, so it looks like oh, she has braces. No, she's got a piercing on the thing between her
like
lip
in
and
her
her
gum?
gums. Yeah.
Ugh.
And also, she was just there to do her art. She really was. Like she quit skating as a teenager because she didn't want to compete anymore. Then she just came back just because she loved doing it, and that's how she approached it. And she ended up winning the gold. But they had a great. She was attending the closing ceremonies, and there was a shot of like some opera singer or somebody doing some shit, and it cuts to her. She's just like big yawning, like, oh, like she didn't know she was on. She was just like fucking over it. It's a lot of like same girl, same, a lot of that kind of thing.
It's okay.
Yeah, I guess you just gotta go.
pomp
It's
and
part of it.
circumstance. It's okay.
It's part of it. Yeah. And now it's
okay
gonna
to
be at the
not
French
enjoy
Alps. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know why. I love it for a little bit, and I'm gonna forget all about it in like 2 weeks.
You bet.
Yep, that's the way it works. But we
We
need
already
that
stopped talking
distraction.
about that guy who like confessed to cheating on his girlfriend and tried dedicating his bronze medal to her.
Who? I don't even remember that.
Oh,
Wait,
there's a
this
guy
year?
from
This year?
Yeah.
This year was?
Yeah.
Did we talk about that? Yeah.
I don't even know. Let's see. Hold on.
He tried to win her back by dedicating the bronze medal.
Let's see.
That's
They interviewed him after, I think it was bronze medal. He was a Norwegian. Sturla Holm Lagreed confessed to cheating on his girlfriend during a live post-race interview after winning a bronze medal. He ultimately won 5 medals, 3 silver, 2 bronze. Bum. Yeah, he said it was the biggest mistake of his life, cheating on his girlfriend, and begged her for reconciliation over global
Holy
airwaves.
Shit. What a move. What a move. I mean, she already knew that, right? I'm guessing. That she got cheated on?
Yeah, like she had broken up with him.
Yeah. It's like, if I win
guess
this medal, she'll come back to me.
His ex-girlfriend told a Norwegian paper that it was hard to forgive him despite the public declaration and that she did not choose to be put into that position. So I don't think it worked.
Yeah.
If I didn't love you so damn much, I'd have to kill you, bro.
If she, like, it's tough in Norway, though, too, because you can't just win a medal there. They win all the medals. You got to bring more than just being an Olympic winner, Olympic gold or medalist.
I'm a 5-time medalist. Gold? No, but
so is 20% of the country. That's all we do here is win Winter Olympic medals.
That's why we're
you gotta
here.
bring more
we're
than
here
that.
to dominate the Winter Olympics and then disappear.
Yeah,
but
that's so crazy. It's such a small country. It's like, I mean, I get it, but like, that's their currency is like Winter Olympic medals. Like that's all they care about. Even in Scandinavia, everybody talks about Finland and Sweden. Those are the ones that people go to or travel to. Norway's just like the stepchild of Scandinavia, and yet they're like, hey, all we do is win Winter Olympic shit. We can ski and shoot guns at the same time. We know how to skate. We can jump so far in the sky on our skis. And so far.
And it's wild because, like, population-wise, right, we're probably 60 times the size of Norway.
We got, like, the second most medals, but it's like, yeah, we also have, like, way more athletes there. Like
there's
batting average-wise?
There's more people in New York City than Norway, I'm pretty sure.
I bet, yeah. We're not going to look it up, but you guys know. You guys know that we never look stuff up.
Mm-hmm. It's all about assuming things and then standing your ground on those assumptions.
I think I wanted to go back to the cheeked up factor about
Please.
how all these skaters,
Sure.
hockey play. I mean, I saw there was like some kind of reel or something. Some guy like watching figure skaters and being like, "Holy shit!" Like they are cheap. Just for reference, just so it's not it's pervy either way. But I feel like it was a gay influencer talking about the men's. So yeah, I guess it's still pervy. But like being like, I didn't realize they were so caked up. And it's like, yeah, most sports that involve people on skates or skis or bending, like you gotta have the cake.
They have to be athletic.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just a treat. If you're into butts, and everybody knows that I am, it's like
Matt.
part of my thing. And it's just so you know, I think of butts not sexually, but just as the top of the legs. I just want everybody to know that. That's how I think about them, but just how muscular they are. But it's fucking crazy. Like all these people have like.
What does that even mean?
It's just like I don't think about it. Yeah. It's not where the poop is. It's not for sexual purposes. It's just like, wow, this is where the legs meet on the back side of the body. Wow, that's so cool. And look how musculature they are. And but god damn it, if everybody in every sport is not cake. I guess I don't have to keep going on with this. But if you watched it, you know. You guys know. You guys. All right. What are we going to talk about? What are you going to talk about?
Are we done? What was that? What was that?
Do you Do you want to talk about something? I don't know.
Boy.
Is that the end of our Olympics coverage?
Yeah. So, what do I want to talk about? Well, after the Olympics yesterday, I went outside to find out that I had my tire light was on, and I could hear my tire kind of pulsating as I went down the road. So I went to go get air.
Wait, what do you
in
mean
my
your tire? You
tires.
could hear your tire pulsate, like your actual
Yeah,
the air.
like I
Wait,
could
what does that mean?
hear it doing something. I could just hear something in my car that I don't normally hear. That's what I can say. Rhythmic. Dum, dum, dum. So I pull over. I'm like, oh, my tire is losing air. So big old fat screw in my tire that I have to get
Oh
resolved.
fuck! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh
Now,
no!
the issue is now I'm worried because it's in an okay spot because it's in like right in the middle of my tire in the tread. So like that's not the problem. But my tires aren't like they're getting up there in age. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can just have it patched. Because if I can't, then I have to get all new tires because I know I'm gonna have to get tires soon. But I just rather not be forced to. I want to get them on my own time. But so I had to deal with that in the rain, and then that the rain eventually turned into snow, and I went outside and I
The
shoveled
blizzard of
it.
26.
I shoveled at 6:45, and I'm like, all right, I'll just get a jump on this and stay ahead of it. So I went outside and shoveled for about 35, 40 minutes. And as I came inside, I shoveled. The first thing I shoveled again. And I'm like, oh boy, this isn't good. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to go out anymore tonight because it's only going to get more intense as it goes on. So I'm like, I'm not going to be able to keep up. So I go to sleep and I wake up today to, well, probably when I woke up, about 16 inches of snow had fallen overnight. And I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Now, folks, for those of you that don't know, if you do recall, we had a big snowstorm about 4 weeks ago and then a cold freeze. So the snow stayed in South Jersey for a long time and it just melted. I got to see my yard on Sunday and then it all fucking came back. So we had total about 18 inches recorded in Summerdale in about the course of 18, 19 hours. But I'm finding out that places in like Long Island had like almost 30 inches, which is pretty bananas. But yeah, it's just a absurd blizzard happened in the end of February in South Jersey, up the coast of Jersey.
A nor'easter.
New York City and Connecticut and Rhode Island and Massachusetts. So, big old clusterfuck.
Yeah, that's a
pleasurable.
good amount. Because you don't have like a snow blower, obviously. So that's all manual labor for you.
I guess somewhat luckily it was wet, so it slid easily. So it wasn't that bad at shoveling because also the temperature's warm. It got to 40 degrees today after the blizzard. So we had a blizzard and then it's already starting to melt. So the roads and stuff are actually pretty decent now. And we're supposed to hit the 50s this weekend. So will it be here next week? I don't know. But we had a blizzard just to celebrate. But hopefully that's the last of it because that's some bullshit. I went out today like a good boy to go to the gym, and I didn't make the decision to call the gym to make sure that they were open. Well, we all know how this story ends. The gym, in fact, was not open.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
So I drove back, filled my tire with air at the gas station when I was driving back, and then got back home and worked out in the basement. We got some dumbbells and stuff, and I had ChatGPT. I said, make me a 30-minute workout, full body, with the use of dumbbells to work out at home.
In late February while there's snow outside.
Right. So Chappy AI put together a little workout routine for me. I threw a timer up on YouTube on my TV, and I had a little gym session in the basement by myself.
Wait, you just threw up on YouTube TV a timer?
Yeah. There's
You
like
didn't
a
want to watch
countdown.
anything?
Someone made a countdown timer of 60 minutes. So like,
You didn't want to just watch something on YouTube and keep track of the time on your phone?
what? Watch something. Why would I watch something?
On you while you're working out? You don't want to. You just want to go raw? Are you raw dogging your workout?
Well, I played music.
Oh, okay, all right.
I don't want to. I can't watch something. I'm not. If I'm walking, yeah, I can watch something, but I can't watch something and focus on exercise.
Of course. Sorry.
You're silly, Matt.
Didn't,
That's silly. That's
Gee.
silly of you to say.
Gee. Yeah.
Silly
Never seen a
boy.
gym with a TV. Don't understand.
Doing cardio, but I'm not doing cardio. I'm doing weights and working out. I don't want to like. I just need the music, man.
Isn't there? There's probably a great YouTube video with a countdown that also has strong bodies on it, so it keeps you inspired.
To just
Like
look
really
at more athletic people
Big,
than I.
big, hulky,
I don't want
meaty
that.
men. Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want
Oh,
that.
okay.
I want schlubs. I want someone who's slightly less in shape than me doing the exercises so I can go, well, if he can do it, I got to fucking do it. That's what I need. That's why I also, when I race in like, when I do like a 5K, I fucking hunt someone out that's kind of like on my
Ooh,
wavelength
true, yeah.
and I go, I'm going to beat that guy. And sometimes I get lucky and you can tell
And they
that
quit.
no, no. You can tell that they also can tell what I'm doing, and they're like, "Fuck that, he's not going to beat me."
Yeah.
And then we get good times out of each other. But yeah, I don't want to watch a really athletic person work out and then me do it and me like, "Look at me, I'm kind of doing an alternative to you." And I hate like if you work out in a class, they're like, "Okay, guys, if this is too hard, you can do this alternative and this alternative," and you're like, "Keep going. I want even more alternative." I'm like, less. So, but you got to do something. So I felt good that I at least I got something in. And that's always the thing is even if you can't get a workout, your ideal workout and what you planned in, you just do something. So you can be like, hey, I would have liked to have been able to do this thing, but since I couldn't, I did do something.
That is just do something. That I used to say that to my to the students that I worked with on a program when I was at UT. Like, cause some kids used to ask, like, I don't know, like one kid. I mean, it was a very weird advisor role, but he wanted to lose some weight, and I just remember telling him, I was like, this is what I was active at this point too. So I was like, don't beat yourself up. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't worry about it. Just do something. Don't do nothing. That's basically it. Like, if all you can do is go for a 30-minute walk, it's better than
Yep.
the opposite, you know? So that's kind of where I'm at now, too. I'm ready to go back to the gym, but I'm trying to go. My circadian rhythm is shifting, so I'm getting up earlier now. Like, I'm pretty used to, like, the 5:30 a.m. wake up. I'd like to push it to 5 now, because I think if I can do that, then I get myself over to the gym early. Get a nice hour and a half long workout, depending on what I do. Then get back, and I think then my day's set, you know? I'm there, you guys. I'm about to be fucking shredded. About to be shredded cheese.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah.
Shredded cheese is a weird way to put it, but I'm going to be fucking
Monterey
Swiss
Jack,
cheese.
call me. Call me Colby Jack. That's a sexier name, and I could be on reality TV with that name.
That's okay. But yeah, that's kind of a thing like, and that's got to be the tough part about, you know, going up to Auburn. I've thought about that multiple times. I'm like, I got to do something positive actively, like while I'm up there. Like Friday and Saturday morning, I literally told myself, I'm like, there's a Planet Fitness like in Waterloo. But that's like 24-minute drive from where we're staying, and I'm like,
You're talking about for the bachelor party?
yeah. Like I'm like I gotta do something active, even if I just leave and like go walking or something before everyone wakes up. Because the problem is when everyone wakes up, I'm gonna have FOMO. So the idea is I gotta get up and get outside and just start walking before I can make the decision and think about
You're
it.
picking me up. I can bring the walking pad. Should we? Like community walking pad? Do we need to have that?
Just if someone needs to do laps,
Just pound some beers and like just do your laps. Yeah. Yeah.
it can be someone's punishment. If someone gets last place in an event, it's like you have to walk on the pad now for the next hour and make it up. That's not crazy.
Dude, so
I
you're
don't know
really
that
in
way
it then. You're
Yeah,
you're kind of
I'm
addicted
trying,
to
man.
your routine.
I'm not addicted to it. It's just like I gotta be doing something.
Mm-hmm.
I can't crash and burn. Like
Do
it's the
nothing.
same. It's the same with eating. Is I can go on a really really solid eating regimen, but the problem is like eventually a really 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 solid regimen breaks, and then I get very much into the I fucking broke it. Fuck. And then like it's hard for me to recover. So this time I've been a little bit more not. I mean, I'm still doing well with what I'm eating and stuff, but like I'm not beating myself up of like you cannot do this, you cannot do this. It's no, just do good things 85% of the time and make shit decisions 15% of the time. That'll show you progress. So,
Dude, I'd take that. Yeah, even this morning, like, because yesterday, obviously, again, started drinking too early. Then played some video, because, like, well, this day is not going to get productive from here on out. But then, it just fucks with, like, your energy levels. And so, like, this morning I had set my alarm early, but I was feeling kind of shitty. And I was like, I'll just get up, whatever. I'll skip a day. And I was like, ah. I went through the work day, because I had been, for the last, like, 2 weeks almost, like, almost every morning, like, doing something that felt different. And I was like, because we were going to do the pod when you were like, we'll do it at 7. I was like, perfect. Gives me time, get home.
yeah.
And it'd been tough to like commit to, like, especially when you go home after work, like, you don't want to do fucking shit, but I was like, I just gotta keep doing it. So I did like whatever, an hour 10 on the pad, just to keep it going. Cause I'm like, I've got a goal here. What is it? I don't know. Just don't be the first one eaten by the zombies. Essentially, I don't want to be that guy.
Right. Step 1, cardio.
And yeah, I'll probably get a 6-pack by May. I think that's roughly where I'm at. I think, yeah.
Do you mean buy
that.
one? You're gonna buy a
Yeah.
6-pack in May?
Yeah. Or maybe one of the tall boy 4-packs. One of those. Like,
Oh, there you go.
that'll be a good one. Yeah.
Leave your options open.
Yeah, we're getting close. We don't have to belabor the point, but it's getting very close. It's exciting. Spring is here. The sun is more present. Even though it just snowed this weekend. We had the same thing up here. Like, it rained, so everything kind of like disappeared, and then it turned into ice when it snowed again. But I believe, man, I gotta be like, we're like a couple weeks away from spring and forward, the sun coming out. I believe in the good weather, and I need it. I need it.
Yeah, we are less
baseball
than 2
starting.
weeks from daylight saving. I'm fucking.
Are you
pumped.
into February baseball? You probably
Nope.
are, aren't you?
No, it's so silly. Like early, like a late game. Like, all right, would I go to spring training baseball? Of course, I have been. I loved it. Again, like we've talked about, it's like, yeah. Do I want to go to Florida in March to kind of like jumpstart the nice weather? Of course, it's delightful. But the baseball games themselves, what's funny is that the Yankees scored 20 runs on the Tigers. And I look at the
Big
results.
baseball fan here. Big baseball fan.
Shut up. And it says all the names of the guys who got RBI. And I'm like, never heard of you. Never heard of you. Don't know who you are. So like spring training, the tough part is they're inviting a lot of AAA, AA guys, free agents to play in those games to kind of get eyes on them. So there's not really a lot of stake in it. I think the Red Sox played Northeastern the other day. So you have college teams scrimmaging against pro teams. Not really much to talk about.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Because hockey's coming into its finest form at this point of the year. I realized that, like, last week we talked about the idea of, like, doing impressions or something, and I was like, I don't know where we landed with that, or if we're gonna do something like that.
I
Do you
was
remember
very
this
surprised
conversation?
that you wanted to do that because I'm like, how does this go? We're trying to pick
I don't
people
know.
that people don't normally do impressions of. So like, I jotted some down, but I'm like, if I was asked to do impressions of these people, I wouldn't know what to do.
Well, maybe I don't know, because I was like, I didn't really do anything because of the Olympics, obviously.
Interesting.
Rewind. It's all about the Olympics, but I was like, maybe we got to figure out a way to do, like, I don't even know what the format's gonna be, and it's like, what if we just do, each of us drafts 5 people for the other guy to do, and you have a week to kind of figure out the best thing you can for them. And maybe we can put them in categories like one actor, one sports, one music, where maybe you got to sing, one comedian, and then one wild card or something like that. And it can be, it doesn't have to be, I just say, we don't have to, I mean, we're not good at this. I don't know what I was thinking. This is dumb. We're not going to be good at we don't do this. It's purely for the content.
Okay.
But I don't know, what kind of names what were you, like, did you have names that you wanted to do yourself, or you wanted to dish off?
No, I thought that I was supposed to give them to you. But I don't know.
Cool. So you already have names. All right. I
Yeah.
can come up. I have some names in my mind, I guess, but do you want to do it that way? We each do 5. We do them within that category. Do you have, like, guys?
Well, I still don't know
that,
what
or-
you want to do. I don't know what
I
this
don't know
impersonation
either.
contest is. You said it,
We're
and I
working it
was kind
out.
of blindsided by it, and now you've decided that you didn't want to.
Should we pick a
elaborate on it.
sentence to read? Should we think of a sentence that each one has to read? Or how does,
A couple sentences, maybe?
Yeah, a couple sentences.
So what I think
Is
we
this
should
like-
do. So okay, maybe this. We come up with with 3 sentences to do. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you, how do we do this?
Do we just spin a wheel of our 5 people? Or do we have 5 sentences and then five impressions, and we got to spin the wheel to, like, do the combo?
Okay. You pick 20
Wait,
people.
what, 20? What? Okay.
Or 10 people. We each pick 10, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I pick 10 people. I give you that
For me?
list.
Okay.
Yes. I give you the list of 10 people. You put them in the Wheel of Names on wheelofnames.com, not sponsored.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
You spin the wheel on your end, and whoever it lands on, you have to do the impersonation, and I simply have to guess which of the 10 people you are doing the impersonation of.
Okay. All right.
And you
That's
get a
good, 'cause
point.
it means
or I guess
I have to be quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of how we can do scoring, because we can't both get a point, because that will always balance out. But you don't want people to throw the game.
I don't feel like we'll throw the game. I mean,
Okay.
because I don't know if you know this, it doesn't matter.
Right. That's a good point. It's a good
Yeah.
point. We need Brett. We need a third person. And Brett's the only person that has done this.
To judge it. And then what would they read? Do we have to come up with, like,
What could be something
sentence?
good what's something pre-existing that someone should read? I'm not talking like the Pledge of Allegiance, but something like that. What's something short and sweet that everyone is aware of that we could read like this person?
All right.
Something that takes like 15 seconds to say, maybe, or 10 seconds to say.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Houston, we have a problem. What's like what's just a good sentence to read? Maybe it was what's the most iconic literature quotes. Like, right? If we do like one of those.
I go,
You think?
what's a good, I Googled, what's a good 10-second quote? AI Overview says, a powerful classic 10-second quote is from the Fast and Furious. I live my life a quarter mile at the time. Nothing else matters. For those 10 seconds or less, I'm free. Okay, technically that is a 10-second quote.
That's good. Let's do that.
So do we just go with
Fast
that?
and Furious. Yes.
I live
All
my
right, so
life
let
a
me
quarter
write it.
mile at a time. Nothing else matters. For those 10 seconds or less, I'm free. And you can say it in whatever inflection you want.
Yes, and each impression has to be that. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Yada yada yada. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. Yes, that's excellent. All right.
There you go.
Excellent. All right. So now we each have to pick. Should we just do it right now? Pick 10 for each other. I mean, you have a list, right?
I mean, I had 4 on here, but I don't want to do
I mean, I don't have any written down.
I don't think we can do this right now.
No?
That's bad radio. That's bad radio. But we
Is
have
it?
the idea. We have the objective.
How about let's do our first 4 picks to each other, since you have 4 written down.
Okay.
And then
And then we'll fill in
I
the
don't know.
other
What do
6.
we like through the week? Or do we? I mean, do we have this ready for next week, or do we bring our
Yeah,
next?
have it ready for next week.
Okay, so we will text each other the other 6. I guess is what you're saying.
Why? Why do you need it in
Do you want us to do it right
advance?
now? What?
No, I'm saying I can't think of 6 other people right now without sitting in silence.
Oh, but I mean, when are you gonna send them to me?
We're going to go over it before we do it.
Like that moment? Like, so no time to practice?
All right, fine. Well, I'll send it to you Saturday. What practice
Wait,
are you
what?
putting in? You didn't even
I-
come with the names to this thing that you suggested.
didn't know
You're
the
telling
format.
me you're
I-
going to practice? That is such a filthy lie. You are not going to practice shit. I will tell you Saturday.
I'm joking.
Okay.
You will find out Saturday, and that's that. If I get
All right,
them
so you give
earlier,
me-
I'll send them earlier.
You give me your 4 that you want me to do, and then I will base my first 4 off of yours.
Okay, fine. All right.
All right.
The 4 I had come up with.
4. I
Tom
live my life
Hanks.
a quarter mile at a time. Who is it?
Tom Hanks.
Oh,
That's-
I was thinking of, dude, that's a great one. I was gonna use that.
It's a pretty simple
Okay.
one, but you can get
Okay.
creative. Steve Carell,
Oh, Jesus, man.
Woody
That's
Harrelson,
Okay, that's something.
and then this one, I don't know what this would be. Chris Pratt.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
This feels
well,
hard.
Yeah.
All right. So, for you.
Maybe that's the key
I will
too,
write
is
'em.
that there's some easy ones in there. There's easier ones. So I'll give you some easier ones, some more obscure
Mm-hmm.
ones, and we'll let the wheel decide.
Okay. So, I'll start out easy for you. Ozzy Osbourne.
Okay.
Nathan Fielder
Ooh. Okay.
of Nathan for You. Charles Barkley.
Okay.
And let's go. I want to think wrestling. I want you to do a wrestler for sure, but I don't know.
Ooh.
How about Seth freaking Rollins?
Oh. Okay. All right.
Because he's got definitely like a more just noticeable voice versus some others. So if you, all right.
I dig it.
So we've got our I live my life a quarter at a time, yada yada yada. My first 4: Tom Hanks, Steve Carell, which I don't even know what I'm going to do with, Woody Harrelson, Chris Pratt. So these are the ones we can prepare for. You've got Ozzy, Nathan Fielder, which I think is a challenge, or maybe not. Charles Barkley and Seth freaking Rollins.
Okay.
So we'll bring to the
Alright.
table 6 more surprises. Well, I guess we'll know on Saturday, but not enough time to prepare, which I would have done all week for sure, as you know.
Sure. Sure.
That's what I do. I like to prepare. So that'll do. And you guys, hey, listen, you guys got, so since we're doing it, the episode comes out, well, it's already Wednesday. Some of you listen to it on Thursday or Friday. Let us know if you want to drop one in. Actually, somebody might have already commented of one they wanted to do. Let me double check the comment section. The Strange Fam.
Let's see. Comments.
Oh, shit. Here's a good one from Andy. I mean, if you guys don't both do Nicolas Cage, it might be a crime. I think we both got to bring our best Nicolas Cage. Let's add that.
And also,
because it could be
super producer Steve unsubscribed as a comment. Pretty rude.
That's because I did a super producer Steve impression that I think he didn't agree with. All right, so throw Nicolas Cage. The great thing about Nicolas Cage is we each can do our own version of it and have it ready,
That's
and
true.
it can be totally different. It can be totally different. All right.
But it does ruin next
damn.
week when we were going to do only Nicolas Cage impersonations and put 10 different Nick Cage characters on a wheel, and you have to say them for that character. All right, so Nick Cage is going on both our lists.
Yep.
All right. It's a good call, Andy.
It's good.
All right. Glad we got a wrestling impression for there. If we didn't, Bob would have been pissed. So I'm glad we got that settled for him. That's important. Try to keep all of our listeners happy, including the wrestling fanatics like Bob.
Yeah. All right. That'll do. Hey, you guys enjoy your week of no Winter Olympics if you can. We'll see you in 4 years. Peace out.
Like an old arcade screen, man and jet back where the stories began. Joystick dreams and a pocket full of quarters, laughing about bets and a taste of disorder. From pixel skies to the vinyl they spun, movies and memes under the same neon sun. Time hit pause, but the jokes never ended. Two old souls with the past still pretended.